Hey, hey everyone. Uh, I am back. Sorry about last week. We had a big, well, not that big, a small celebration. We had a celebration for Rob's birthday. So sorry to miss you guys, but happy to be back. All right, who we got in the chat? As I said, I've got Steve and Big John, Dennis. Steve, I don't know. Steve isn't the worst name, but I'm glad you like Steve, and I'm glad I must have picked up on the Steve vibes. But yeah, how's everyone today? How is everyone going? What is news? What's the hot goss? What's going on for me? Well, it's Sunday afternoon, sunny afternoon in LA. It's not too warm, but it's not cold. It's a nice day. I've been for a swim. Gonna have a session a bit later after this, but yeah, just enjoying a happy Sunday. What about you guys? I don't know. Mike is great. Big J. I don't know. I'm why that's coming in my head, but just this. It's hotter than hell here. Oh, I can only imagine. And humid. At least even here it gets hot, and you see me guys get all schwitzy since I don't have AC in here. But yeah, it's still just dry. You know what I mean? Like I can't deal with the humidity. I've been spoiled by LA after 10 years here now. It's hotter than hell. Ooh. It's hotter. Really don't get any hotter than this. Oh, from Turo. I just saw Steve. Is that Japanese? From 2 to 0. 98 degrees. That was like a boy band back in the day. What was that big hit? What was that big 98 degrees song? I can't remember. 98 degrees. 98 degrees songs. Yeah. I do cherish you for the rest of my. I don't wanna let go. Is that the one? I do. Yes. Come on. Hi, Darth. Welcome. Mm-hmm. That's it. I do. I do cherish you for the rest of my life. Do don't think twice. I do cherish you for the rest of. It's beyond my control. I can't remember. That's all I remember. I just finished my music premiere. It's coming on soon. Oh, what's your music premiere? Is that like a YouTube one that we should be watching now? I don't want to be at the same time. What's up? It's been a while. Australia 2, Turkey 0. Ooh. Let's see. No one was excited by the 98 degrees song. No one wanted a 90s a boy band cover. Yeah, share your music premiere with us. That'll be cool. Okay. Let's see. Australia, Turkey. Ah, well, it's already finished. It's over. 4 hours ago. Okay. Wow. Well done, Australia. Yeah, it's on YouTube, but it's not playing right now. Pretty soon, though. It's on a timer. Oh, I hope it's, yeah, well, send us a link and we can watch. So, guys, what do you feel like writing about today? What do you feel? What's been going on? What do you want to, or is there something that, you know, has happened this week or the last few weeks, or something you've always wanted to write about, or something that's happening to people around you? Or let's see, you have to mod for me to send a link. That's YouTube's rules. It kind of sucks. Oh, that does suck. How do I do that? How do I mod you? I can put you in the timeout. No, I won't do that. Add as moderator. If I make you a standard moderator, will that work? Hey. There you go, Darth. Don't do anything bad, dodgy. I don't even know what permissions that gives, but now I think you can share the link with us. Thanks for coming, guys. All right, so when is this? Let's see. When's Darth's song going live? Okay, cool. Well, that's perfect. I'll watch that when I get off. Cool. Okay, so and anyone else that wants to watch, if you want to tell us a little bit about what it is. Yay, Andrew's here. A strange empty mood today. Ooh, I like that. I mean, yeah, not for you, but like just saying that sounds very Jay says, hey Shells, burning the candle at both ends, might not stick around long. No worries. Well, glad to see you even for a sec. Thanks for saying hi. Okay. But let's go there. Everyone's feeling. 80. Dot says, thank you for reminding me, but I won't do anything bad. I'll only ask you to drop a link. I won't put a link without your permission. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I mean, I took it off, but I can add you again. Let me save that link, actually. Oh, yeah, I've got it in my next tab lined up, ready to go. I'm actually in an okay mood. Someone's day got wrecked. Whose day got wrecked? Did it work? Darth, I can keep you on as the moderator if you need to add more. But let's see. I like this. Let me tune up a little bit. Was thinking earlier, have you ever tried to create a musical motif by sticking to one chord and its subtle variations, like A minor, A7, A minor 7? Yes. Andrew says the clown in the half-wrecked building. Oh, someone's day got wrecked. I haven't been looking at the news. All I've done today is gone for a swim. I've missed everything. I didn't even know Australia beat Turkey. I'll have to check out the news, check out the game. But yes, Jay, I have done that. There's and you know one of the songs I love that does that is that Nora Jones tune. I waited till she goes from goes over those A chords. But I like yeah, I've definitely done that. I'm trying to think of a song where I've done it. But yeah, it's nice when you kind of stay in the same like in the same zone, and you can just play, you can stay on the same chord for a long time, like the same home center, and just play around with the melody. Yeah, we can do that today. Oh, that was today. That the name came down. I saw a link someone said you can watch it live of Trump's name being removed from the Kennedy Center. that sounds pretty good. Dot said, I was wondering where it went. I'm also really strict with mods. There's hardly any mods in my YouTube channel, so don't worry, it's you're strict too. I said, yeah. Name off the wall, best thing. Ooh. I like that. I liked what Steve was saying before. I'm in a strange, empty. I'm in a strange, empty mood. I like to first try to stay on the one spot. And then we go. So that's like kind of A minor with the F in the bass, and then a C in the bass, and then the A minor. It's kind of sitting around the same spot. I feel like a little bit different than what you're saying exactly, Jay, but close. And the turtle, oh yeah, the turtle hospitalized. I did see that, Andrew. I did hear that on my way back from the gym. Stephen says, my grandmother would say often, you only know how alive you are if it hurts. Inner emptiness is my enemy. And then, Jay, I was wondering what you meant by can we have it removed from our collective consciousness that it was ever the Trump and Kennedy Center. Okay, I got to go to work. Oh, no. All right, Darth. Well, thanks for stopping in. All right. Bye. Good luck for today. I'm in a strange, empty mood. So excuse me if I sound rude. I like that. Strange, empty mood. Ooh. Okay, everybody. There we go. Like it. I'm in a strange, empty mood. In a strange, empty room. So excuse me. I wanna do what Jay said and just kind of like stay in this spot for a while. Yeah, I like it too, Trauma. 80. I'm in a strange, empty mood. In a strange, empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Yeah, something like that. I'm in a strange, empty mood. So excuse me if I sound rude. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Look at us. Getting it on, getting it going. All right. I'm in a strange empty mood. Ooh, 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 ooh. So excuse me if I sound rude. Yes. I like that. That's my ego for you. It was cool. I was impressed. I actually think, Andrew, those are the best lyrics I'd seen from one before. But it's gonna be very much, it's giving very much they took our jobs, if there's any South Park fans. You know? But that was the best I've seen. That was definitely the best lyrics I've seen. Let's see. I'm in a strange empty mood. I'm in a strange empty mood. In a strange empty room. In a strange empty room. I'm in a strange empty mood. Oh, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. So excuse me if I sound rude. I like this. Okay, now let's see if we want to double that or go somewhere else. I'll play it from the top. Here we go. Any Primus fans? Doo-doo. Got my Primus tour t-shirt on. Excuse me if I presume. So I'm in a strange empty room. In a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Where did I want that to go? I felt like I wanted it to go to like a 7th chord. It's a little cheesy, but I love a 7th chord. Anyway, that feels good. I'm just going to play that a few times, see where it goes. Ooh. I dreamed I was meant. Dreamed I was. Oh, let's see. I like that, Jay. I'm trying to like fit it in melodically. So let's see. Andrew says all has to do with the engineering system prompt properly. Many corporate run LMMs don't have it set open enough or open too wide. The trick is to find the center. Yeah, it like I said, it was way better than any other ones that I've used. But sometimes I'll be in sessions and people will be like, let's use chat, or, for writing lyrics. And I'm just like, I can't think of anything that I'd rather do less, than use that. That's like why I'm here. I love writing the lyrics, I don't want it to do it for me. I can see, times where I would use it, where like if I was in a session, sometimes I'll use a rhyming dictionary where it's like, okay, I know I'm looking for a word that rhymes with this and it's not coming straight away. And the one way that the AI is is way better than a rhyming dictionary is if I go if I know I need a word that rhyme, I know exactly what I'm looking for. More specifically, I can find it faster than with a rhyming dictionary. So I can say, I need a word that rhymes with ballroom, that has 3 syllables and means longing, so it can bring me a word, like a specific word that I'm looking for, a lot faster. So that's cool. That I would definitely use it for that. My cat just ate something. What did you eat? Was there a bug? Did you get it? Well done. Come say hi to everyone, little kitty, little shy kitty. Ask anytime, even if it's for inspiration. Thanks, Sentry. Jerry was a race car driver. All right, wait, hang on. Let me play this a couple times because I like what you wrote, Jay. I dreamed I was weaving magic on my loom by the light of a silver moon. I was actually, I was saying to myself last night that Good Night Moon book, that was my favorite book when I was a little kid. I was saying it to my friends before I went to sleep. I was like, good night, room. Good night, moon. It's giving me that vibes now with the moon. Okay, here we go. I'm in a strange empty room. We're in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, Alex. Welcome. Oh, Alex like saved. So you think that you can tell us how to live our lives, never questioning the source from which your moral code derives. You think that suffering is part of some great plan that's been devised. I wonder what will it take for you to start opening your eyes, to start questioning the bullshit everyone around you buys. You think it's any of your business what goes on between my thighs. I wonder when we'll be rid of your lies. Of your lies. Yay. Thanks. Hi, Alex. Welcome to our stream. I don't know if you've been here. I do this every week, and we write new songs together every single week, unless I'm on the road or traveling. But yeah, so but I have a rule: anytime someone brings up saved, I just stop what I'm doing and play it. So it's a good rule. It's fun. Oh, I always have fun playing that song. So thank you for appreciating it. Thank you for enjoying the other songs. I wrote that album a long time ago now, but it really meant a lot to me, and it was a very, very cool way to express myself. Music is the best. I mean, for me, music is the best way to express myself, and that's why I do this every week, because I like to get to express with everybody. Let's see. Andrew says, AD says, hi, everyone. It's the cats. Thanks. Andrew says, as a kid, I used to stare at the moon a lot with telescopes and binoculars. That's pretty cool. Andrew says, how about a song about a country that was great but has recently died? No, I'm hoping we still have a chance. Andrew says, yeah, thanks. Enjoying finding these songs about living religion. They're very powerful. Absolutely. It's like Shelley got the zoomies. Yes, I did. I see it's a great song. Just discovered it. Oh, cool. I have a whole album, Alex, that I made about leaving my religion. So if you like more rocky songs, House with No Walls is a cool one. A more like sentimental one about, well, anyway, I have a whole album. It's called an Atheist album. I hope you like some of the other songs on there too. Saved is definitely the hit. That's everyone's favorite. Andrew says there was no melody with that song. Which one? 80 says Santa told me God is not true. Ha ha ha. Alex says I've been going down a loophole of leaving religion songs. Oh, cool. Well, I hope Yeah, I hope you like it. Jay says, if that's what you do when someone says save, what do you do when someone says lost? Well, lost isn't my song, so. John says that was the song that convinced me to drive to DC to meet you. Yeah, that song definitely changed my life. Steve. Thank you. Thanks so much. It's really generous. I appreciate it. Yeah, say that song changed my whole life. You know, I got to come to America and perform for the first time. My first show in America was with the Freedom from Religion Foundation the night before. The Reason Rally, where I got to play Saved, and a couple of other songs. It was very, very cool. And I met a lot of you guys and spent the last 2 years, the last 10 years. Well, not the last 10 years. I spent 8 years from 2012 to 2020 touring that album all around the US to 35 states around the world. I'm so grateful for that time and that experience. And I have another atheist album that I would like to record. It's not as, that experience when you first go through it and you first leave and you first question everything. I mean, it's different for everybody, but for me, it was like, like in a period over a few years when I was young, and it was such an intense experience. And I that's why I made that album, because it was like all I was thinking about and all I was talking about. And it was like such a big deal. I was actually brought up Jewish. I was raised in the synagogue, and I went to an Orthodox synagogue in Melbourne, in Australia. And we had gender segregation in the synagogue, so the women would sit separately from the men. We'd sit upstairs, or if you couldn't make it upstairs, you could sit up the back with the curtain in front of you, separating you from the men. It's called a mechitza. And for me, I found that really, I found a lot of things difficult, particularly the separation, or just the different roles, the gender roles that were more extreme in Judaism for me in my synagogue. And I really struggled with that because I wanted to participate. I wanted to sing. I was arguably the best singer, I think. The cover of an atheist album is one of my favorites. Simple design, great photo. Oh, thank you, Jay. Is that the one where I'm like looking to, because I have two covers. I have one where I'm sitting out the front of a church, which I took during the music video shoot for Saved. And then I have another one that was like the first one. And then I made that simpler white one with like myself looking on the side, which I like better. Oh, actually, I like them both, but I only print the white one anymore. But yeah, it was, did they just have a congregation singing, or did they have a band up front? No, they didn't have bands. In an Orthodox synagogue, in Judaism, we have Shabbat, which is when you go to shul, or when you go to synagogue, and you're not allowed to like turn on the lights. You're not allowed to use electricity for like 24, for a whole day. So we definitely didn't have any bands. We didn't have anything. All the service was like in Hebrew. They have liturgical songs. And then the whole service kind of revolves around reading from the Old Testament. So they bring up these old scrolls and they open them. It's like very ceremonial and beautiful, and like everything's, the scrolls are decorated with crowns and velvet, and it's like this, you go up on the stage, the bima in the middle, to read and lead the congregation. But if you're a woman, you're not allowed to read from the Torah. If you're a woman in Orthodox Judaism, your voice is not allowed to be heard unaccompanied. So it's usually like a sole male vocalist who will read from the texts from the Torah, or like a chazan who will just, who will sing the liturgical songs. Would love to have that album as a full LP pressing, or even a 10-inch. I know, I would like to do that. I have to do that one day, maybe for like the 20-year anniversary. That'll be cool. I can put an extra song on there, or an acoustic version. That'll be really cool. But yeah, so like my dad would sing, my brother would get up and sing, and I couldn't sing. I could sing along with the congregation, but there's a beautiful song that my dad sings. You know what? That's another song I want to put on my next Atheist album. Is the song that my dad sings in the synagogue, and it's so beautiful. And it's this haunting Hebrew song. Etz Chaim hi umachasikim bo utomatecha ma'ushav darechecha dachenoam u'chol nivotecha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha Abnu Tshuva Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. I love that song. Now when I go on tour, I have a song called Eve that talks about a lot of this that I'm sharing right now. I think a lot of folks on this stream have heard a lot of this because I sing and I talk about it live, and I talk about what it was like being a woman in Judaism. But I usually start with that song. 7 tornado warnings. Andrew, stay safe. You're taking care. You're managing our post-apocalypse shelter, so we need you to stay safe. But yeah, so when I talk about this stuff live, and I sing it, I start with that song because that's a song that my dad sings in the synagogue every week, and I wish that I could have sung, and I think I sing it pretty good. So I sing that, and then I sing my song Eve. The Bible tells me I was made for and from man, and I must do for him everything that I can. I must surrender to his will. I must submit. I can't make the household decision, 'cause I am unfit. Tells me my place with everlasting grace. The Bible tells me I must be silent. You can't hear my voice. My role has been divinely defined, and I have no other choice. I may not be a teacher of man. I must cover up my shame. These are the laws of the one who in vain I cannot name. It tells me my place with everlasting grace. And my punishment for wanting to learn is a painful birth from which I may not return. Yeah, so it's a little bit of Eve. So yeah, I love playing those songs together. I had to start with that Hebrew song, and then I go into Eve. That's my favorite, one of my favorite things to do live. So Yeah, thanks for listening. Let's see. Nessun Dorma. Yeah, I mean, I do like singing classical music. Steve, I learned I had we had at college, I did a degree in applied music, Bachelor of Applied Music, and one of our teachers was an opera singer, and he was like, he taught that technique, and he was so tough and mean, and everyone was afraid of him and didn't want to go to his classes, but I loved him. He made me work so hard, and yeah, I kept going to him after college, and he really helped me develop my voice, and just that technique is the best, you know. But what did I sing? Non ha gioia il cuore tra il vero amore e l'affetto consolo il uman consolo. I'm not really warmed up, but you know, that was kind of the technique that I learned in college. So yeah, really gave me a lot of strength, a lot of resilience. It's not really how I sing, but it's, you know, you need to make more funny faces to do opera properly. Time to say goodbye. I have to practice. I have to practice my funny faces. I don't look in the mirror enough. Your voice. Oh, thank you, Choma. Oh. Oh. Yeah, funny. I do. Yeah, I never sing that. I never get to sing that kind of stuff. But is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then YouTube's not gonna know who to give this this monetization to. I'm singing too many songs. Nina Hagen. Oh, what's a good song? I never listened to a lot of. Is she a classical singer? You tell me. I'll look it up. Oh, German singer actress. Godmother of German punk. Oh, cool. Theatrical vocals. Okay, I'm gonna check her out after. She's miming. It's the cat. But yeah, I love that. That technique is really the you know, that's the foundation for me now. But I don't really sound like that when I sing, but that's like the strength of things underneath. Okay, let's get back to our song. I'm in a strange empty mood. But you know, it's funny, like and this is true here, and it's also true in songwriting sessions with anyone, like when I'm doing it for work with other artists. You know, the talking and the conversation that you have, like, really influences the song that you make. So it's good. Let's see. Naturana would be the best song from Nina Hagen. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Naturtrane. Naturtrane. Thanks. I'll check it out. Now you guys maybe want to sing some classical stuff. I gotta learn something. All right, here we go. I'm in a strange empty mood. In a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Now, okay, let's do it again. So let's keep that same structure, the same phrasing, and like put new words. So we'll repeat that because I feel like I want it to happen again. I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Oh yeah, it's got got like that kind of bouncy. I agree, Alex. It's definitely got that a little bit of that Jason Mraz bounce. Old words in new orders. And but yeah, Alex, so this is what we do every week. We write a brand new song. We have 90 minutes. So I've been yapping a lot, and I've taken a lot of my writing time, which makes it fun. And we get close down to the wire. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. Ooh, outfits. I like that. All right, so sometimes I know exactly what we want to say, and then we find the words to express that. Sometimes we find the words and then we work out what are we trying to say. So, but it's really fun. Every week we always finish every time. We have a new song in 90 minutes. It is easier to say in a song. Easier to say in a song. To tell you where we went wrong. Okay, so I feel like now we're kind of in a heartbreak mode, maybe, or not necessarily. Someone was talking about like the country going wrong. So easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, where we went wrong. So excuse me if I feel blue. So I like coming back to that, excuse me. So excuse me if I feel blue. Okay, that works. That's cool. Gotta readjust my leg. Okay, so and I'll show you how like I write it, just so you can see. Yeah. So, and you can see where the rhymes are happening, right? There's a rhyme. Oh, there's a. Rob has a picture of Gillian Anderson on the wall. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection on my phone. Anyway, so I'm in a strange empty mood, right? In a strange empty room. So the mood and the room rhyme. And then so excuse me if I sound rude. And that kind of rhymes as well with the mood and the room. Then we go to the next section. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. So that's the rhyme to the end of the sentence. And then I go, so excuse me if I feel blue, which harks back and rhymes with the previous section, with the last line of the previous section. So I should show you guys how I write out all the time, just so you can see and kind of get a feel for where I'm putting the rhymes, where they're falling. You can see me, and how I kind of structure it and how I think about it, right? So if it's like, I'll sing it now. I'm in a strange empty mood. Is that how most artists? Well, the thing is, Alex, that everybody does it a different way. Even I think from week to week, we do it differently. Sometimes I say, I came on and I had this kind of like bouncy, folky idea in my mind on the guitar. And then we went with something else because Steve said, I'm in a strange empty mood. And it was so lyrical and it so like grabbed me straight away. So, it's very different, but this is how I do it. And I love sharing it with everyone. I love doing it with everyone because I think everybody has the capacity to write a song and express themselves. And it's like actually one of the joys of my life is doing this with you guys every week. I love it. And I love you. And I really thank you for coming and letting me up about songwriting. Okay, so if I sing it again, it's going to be like this. I'm in, and we'll see how many syllables it is. I'm trying to make it match, right? Because the more repetition, the more patterns, the more matching, the stronger it's going to be, the more memorable it's going to be, the easier it's going to be for people to grasp, right? So I'm in a strange empty mood. So 7 syllables. In a strange empty room. So it's 6. It's not exactly perfect, but it's a similar length. So excuse me if I sound rude. Well, that's the last line, right? So it's kind of like we've got 2 words, 2 lines that match perfectly, and then the third longer line. Well, they don't match perfectly, but close. And then the same in the next time we repeat that phrasing. We've got easier to. I'm shooting those easiers in there quickly, but it's easier to say in a song. If I don't count all 3 syllables of the easier, which I should, but I'm putting them in quick. Easier to say in a song, easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. That's the 7, right? So again, they're kind of the same length as the first two lines of the first section. And then, so excuse me if I feel blue. And that matches the first time, the third line, right? So we're repeating the structure and the phrasing of this first section, and we're repeating it. We've got the same melody, the same phrasing, the same length of the lines, the same amount of syllables, as close as we can, same notes, but different words. And so that's what's giving us that structure to hang on to. That's all the other elements are the same, but the words are different. So that's why we can hang on to it. If these words will even be heard by you. Ooh, if these words will even be heard by you. It's great that you do this. Not many other singers would do this. Oh, well, this is something I do. So as well as like I love writing songs on my own, crying and saying what I'm going through. I love doing that. I also love writing songs with other artists. That's one of my jobs that I do. I have a studio in Koreatown. And so I do this all the time, and I love sharing it because I think it's much more simple and accessible than people think. It's like really magic, and it is magic. Like it feels magic, but I like to demystify it. So let's try this. Songs are basically poetry with instruments. Poetry I can do. It's the music where I fail hard. Yeah, I like that too, Stephen. I agree with AD. Well, Andrew, you can use some AI music now. You can put, if you write lyrics now, you can put your music. It's a pretty amazing tool. Suno, you can put your words into Suno, and they will. You can, they'll make a whole song around them. I would not recommend Suno because they have trained their data illegally on the music that's out there. But there are companies like Boomy. I don't know how much they cost, but there are ethically made music generative AI companies, and they have you can put your lyrics in, and they'll make a song out of it. Never sounds like it does in my head, which never sounds good to most people anyway. Well, Andrew, we've been writing songs together for a few years now in this, and I always love your contributions. So let's see. I wish I had, maybe I could, there was a way I could because I think that would be really helpful with our sessions. If I could always just have the lyrics up here on the screen next to me. I wonder if there's like a little app I can get where I can put that in the video so we can watch it, because I see the structure and so I know where it is, and I think that would help you guys so much with like copying the phrasing of the last words. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. If anyone else has a good idea of how we could do that, they could have the words up while we write them. Okay, see, now I've been yapping and we're running out of time. We only have 40 minutes left to finish this song, but here we go. I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. So excuse me if I feel blue. If these words will be heard by you. So I really like that, Steve. Do you think I should just make another line like that at the end? So excuse me if I feel blue, if these words will be heard by you, or am I swapping it out? So easier to say. Oh, I like that too. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, and then if these words will be heard by you. Yeah, okay. I feel like it should take that place. If these words will be heard by you. If these words will be heard by you. Heard by you. So, okay, what's next? Andrew says, no, it never sounds. No. When music plays, I see letters and numbers, to be honest. That's cool. That's really cool. Um, when I sing my songs, I get like imagery. I don't usually get imagery. I feel like I used to say I'm not a visual person. I'm just like very much in my head, my thoughts, and my ears. But when I sing and I'm like singing a song, I get flashes of images of like time from the song or times that I played the song or different stories that people told me the song reminds them of, and I get other people like, yeah, it's really fun. Okay, so T Storm. I like that T Storm. um Andrew says, no, that's how it appears in my mind's eye. Might have to do with a bit with play by numbers books and trackers. If these words will be heard by you, every line is true. I like that to be the next line, 80. If I have the music written by key numbers, then I can play it. Yeah. Well, that's all you need. Nothing crazy, you know. I try to tell people like when I meet people in the airport, I'm really yapping today. I'm gonna run out of time for this song. But when I used to tour a lot. I haven't been touring the last couple of years. I've been busy in my studio here in Koreatown in LA, and busy building a foundation, a nonprofit music equity storytelling foundation, which I'm super excited to tell you guys more about as things progress. But anyway, I used to tour a lot, and I would be sitting at the airport gate playing guitar, and people would come up all the time and be like, oh, I wish I could play, I wish I could write, I wish I could do this. And that's the worst thing you could say to me, because I am like I help very aggressively. I'm like, okay, sit down, put the guitar in your hands, you're gonna play now, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is, right? So if I tell people like, you know, the bottom string and the top string on the guitar are the same note, they're E. But if you can just slowly alternate between them, you're playing the same note, which is kind of what Jay was talking about before, having like a few, like just staying in one center, right? And if I don't know what I should sing, I'll just sing something against these notes. So that's what I do. You know, I make people sit in the airport and they play that, and I just sing whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. Look, we're writing, we're making music. Because I just think, yeah, it's so important that people see how simple it is and how you can make something beautiful with like the fewest ingredients. So now I have 35 minutes to finish this song. We've got the verse, so we're quite a ways in. Alex says, oh wait. Jay says, I'm going to pack it in. I'm at the 21-hour mark. Happy songing. Thanks, Jay. Sorry, I was yapping a lot today, but thanks for joining us. Have a good rest, and hopefully see you soon. Andrew says, I used to have a keyboard that came with a play-by-numbers book, and the numbers were on place above the keys. That's great. I kind of have that here on the guitar, right? Like there's little dots to kind of tell you where you are. So when it's dark, I'm in trouble. Alex says, I can normally tell instantly if a song is for me or not. I love the deeper meaning behind the songs. Well, I think you'll find this interesting, Alex, because like it's different. Like sometimes we know, okay, this happened to someone. You know, like one time Wab was here. That's one of my favorite songs we made, actually. And Wab was talking about like his daughter going away to college, and so like we ran with that, so we knew what we wanted to talk about and we filled in the words. But sometimes, like this time, we don't, you know, I feel like I don't know what the song's about yet. Like it's taking shape in real time with everyone, and I love that. And I love hearing, I mean, this is a unique way to write a song, because like I think there's like 10 of us here, or 8 of us here right now, you know, give or take. People come and leave and go, but sometimes we'll have like 30 people in the session, and like I hear those songs back later, and it's like, wow, there's the stories of 30 people in here. There's perspectives of 30 people, and that gives its own depth. And like, yeah, I don't know. I just love this process a lot. It's really fun. And Andrew says the ABC thing never works for me, but I work with numbers very well. Well, it's all numbers. You know, the chord numbers, that's a perfect system for you. Brainstorm mashups are fun, right? Okay, so what are we saying? I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, if these words will be heard by you. Okay, so at the moment, it feels to me like, we're in a difficult place. Um, we're having a struggle. There's a relational struggle of some kind. It could be, when I first heard that, tell you where we went wrong. It feels like a relationship, like maybe a partner. But then also someone earlier, I don't know if Alex, you were here at that time, but they said, what did we say? Like, yeah, can we make a song about a country that was great? And I can't remember how they said it exactly, but basically a country that was great and then died. So it could be the relationship you have with the place that you love, and you have this complicated relationship. I think I'm a failed bloom. That's why you left the room. Ooh, I like that. Seeing that you've been on the Atheist Experience as well with Matt, I'll have to watch that as well. Yeah, I've been lucky. I got to do the Atheist Experience a couple times, play some of my songs. And the best was, I think that video you're talking about is when Matt accompanied me on the ukulele playing Saved. That was definitely one of the coolest things I ever got to do. These words are heard by you. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show my lyrics so you can see more. Okay, so I feel like that's our verse now, right? I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. And then we repeat that structurally and melodically again. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, if these words will be heard by you. So we've got really strong rhymes again, mood and room and rude, kind of, and then song and wrong, and then you, which harks back to the rude. So we've got patterns of rhymes in here. Now I feel like we've had a beautiful section. We've repeated it. It feels familiar. Now let's go to a new section. Let's go to our, what you would call, pre-chorus. And we're going to change up a little bit. We're going to change up the phrasing. We're going to change up the melody. We're going to change, where the rhymes fall. We're going to change it. We're going to develop the story. So I feel like what we've given so far is like, there's a strange mood, there's an eeriness, there's an unsettledness. We've given a little bit of exposition of like why, because there's something relational that's happening. All right, what are we going to say next? I think I'm a failed bloom. I like that, Andrew, but we're moving to a new rhyme. But maybe we could do that I could still take that idea now and use that I like that metaphor. Can use it in the pre-chorus. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the top. I do that a lot for everyone that's new. I sing it from the start over and over again because that helps me remember it, and it also kind of tells me a little bit what should come next. I came from a rotten womb, but is this my tune? I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, if these words will be heard by you. I feel like I want it to do a bit more, because we've had this really flowy. I'm in a strange empty room. If these words will be heard by you. I've been on the flowers and fun. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what Andrew said, a failed bloom, like, is this just a flower that's out of water? Am I just a flower? Is this not me, because it's us now, right? Whatever the situation is. Is this just a flower that's been taken out of water, but never get to fully bloom? Is this just a flower I take out of the water? It's been taken out of water. Is this, but it's not out of the water, it's out of the ground, right? Is this just a flower? Is this just a flower that's been taken out of water? So you see the contrast from that like flowy melody to the staccato rhythmic. It like creates a cool effect. Contrast is good. So you have something, you give people an idea, you repeat it, they feel connected to it, they know it, then you take them somewhere else. It's like similar. We're still in the same world. We're using the same same chords, but we're doing something different melodically to keep people's interest. 29 minutes to go. Okay. Is this just a flower that's been taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Never got the chance to bloom. Yeah. Is this just a flower that got taken out? Water not water. I like flower and water. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and never got the chance to bloom? Hey, what do you think? Is this just a flower? Is this... Oh, accept the truth. I like that. Is this just a flower that got taken? Oh yeah. Also, everybody, everybody jumps in. Alex, we do this. This is something we all write it together. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and never? And I want to say that. And it never got the chance to bloom. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and it never got the chance to bloom? So I need an extra, I need something to fill in that syllable. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and never got the chance to bloom? So I'm going, and never, and never. I could do that. I could just keep it like that, or add in an extra word if there's a one syllable word or something. And never. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and never got the chance to bloom? Hey, that's cool. And never. Or I could say, and it never. And we never got the chance to bloom. Or I could say, and we. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? I like that. And we never got the chance to bloom. Andrew says, I could almost code to that beat. Right, exactly. Andrew, you could do all this on your own because the patterns are there. I always feel like the way I write is like very pattern seeking. Some people are doing this without thinking about it in this way, but that's how I think about it. Losing power every hour with no chance to bloom. Ooh, not doing the chance to. But you said before, accept the truth. I feel like accept the truth will match really nicely with that chance to never would accept the truth at the end, right? So I have to come up with something at the start of that. So I like that. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? So is this something that should have worked, right? But something got in the way? Or is this something that was never going to work? You know what I mean? How do we say that? I like that idea. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, there's more. Let me see. Ooh, on the way to Peru. It's like a rotting sticky treat, so sickeningly sweet. Ooh, accept the truth, take the blame. Oh, take the blame. Take the blame. I guess I oughta just out of what? Oh, sorry, I missed that, 80. That's really cool. I was yapping too much. Take the blame. I guess I oughta to you. I like that. I oughta. And water. That's a great rhyme. Well done, 80. I just finished the line. But that could be it. Steven says losing power every hour with no chance of bloom. Most of what I listen to tends to be mechanical like that. Bloom has gone too soon. Okay. But I still like so what I want to say. How do we... Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Or is this something that was like always doomed? And that's just the truth. So how do I say that? Running every hour, done it every hour. So I got to fill in a lot of syllables here, right? Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? It's like 20 syllables. Or was the disease in from the seed? Or was it disease right from the seed? Hey, because look where the rhymes are falling, right? Is this just a flower that got taken out of water? So is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? So I kind of would separate it like that. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? It sounds so different, but it's still kind of copying that two shorter lines and the long line too. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Is this just or was the what did I say? Or was the disease? Oh, another thing is I should be taping everything so I don't forget it. Oh my god, we have 25 minutes to finish this whole song. Oh my god. Is this just a or is the disease or was the disease right in the seed? Or was this disease out in the sea? Like someone's, I want to say like that it was always doomed, nothing to lose. I like that. Running every hour. I like the hour with flower. That's cool, Alex. What did we say? It was about the truth. It was Steve. Oh yeah, I got it. Accept the truth. Accept the truth. Okay. Or was this disease right from the seed? Or was this disease right from the seed? And then now I gotta accept the truth. Okay, it's getting closer. Or was this disease? Is this just a flower? Or was this disease? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed, and I accept the truth? Come on, 80, that's it. Hey. Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed, and I accept? Or was this disease? I love it. Wow. Or was this disease? Or was this disease called right? Or was this disease like right from the seed? Or was this disease right from the seed? Like right from the start, basically, or from me, or like one of the core parts of it, right? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? Yeah. I can accept the truth, or I can't accept the truth. What do you think? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? Do you feel how good it feels when greed comes back in again to rhyme with the? Because we had a break from the right. Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? Then I accept the truth, and then truth goes back to rhyme with bloom from the past line. Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? Oh, that's so fun to sing. Greed, yeah, I accept the truth. I can't accept the truth. What do we think? I can't accept, or I can accept the truth. We don't know. Can't accept the truth. Okay, this feels great. I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room, so excuse me if I sound rude. This is a new place. Easier to say in a song to tell you where we went wrong, if these words will be heard by you. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Is it the timing's not right? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? I can accept the truth. Is it me? I love this. This is cool. Okay, here we go. Well done, everyone. All right, we've done it. We've got it. That's our pre-chorus. So now I may or may not accept the truth. I love that. It might be a little too long, but that's cool. Or was this, because it's still got to fit in the timing, right? So let me see. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth. Let me see. Or is this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? I may or may not accept it. I may or may not. I may or not. I may or may not. I may or may not. May or may. That's hard to fit in, but it's cool. I think if it was a little bit longer line, I could put it in. Okay, let's keep going because now we got our pre-chorus. So let's see. I may accept the truth. Have you thought about how funny doing a concert would be if your ears were on your rear end every morning while you entertain? That'd be so funny to watch. I hadn't thought about it. Had not had that image, but yeah, it would definitely be a different experience. I like looking into people's faces when I sing. Maybe it would be easier if I was looking into everyone's asses while I sang. Maybe it would be distracting. I'm not sure. Okay. Wait, why did you say weak line? 80, that was the one. Over me or you. Ooh, I like that too. I mean, all right. So let me play what I got, and then we're gonna go to the next. We're gonna go to the chorus. So here we go. I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. If these words will be heard by you. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Or was this disease right from the seed caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth. For me and you. I like that. That's cool. That feels great. So all the me and you. So we got our verse. We got our pre-chorus. Our verse is very like floaty, spacious. It's kind of even phrases. Then we got our pre-chorus, which is like staccato and saying whose fault is this. Now we got our chorus. Now I'm just talking more technically like a chorus. And again, there's no rules. These are just ingredient guidelines. Like, chorus, you want to be more resounding. You want it to be bigger and maybe simpler, more repeatable. Not necessarily, we could go somewhere complicated, but that's kind of how, like, something that's easy to sing along with. The most memorable part of the song, the part of the song that sums up what is being said. Right? So what do we want to say in our chorus? We've said, oh my God, we got 15 minutes left. Okay. I'm in a strange place. I'm in an unfamiliar place. Something's gone wrong relationally. I don't know if it was just the wrong timing or if it was like doomed from the start. So what do we want to T-Storm is funny. What do we want to say? Something motivational. And in the context of in the context of this story, which is like, I don't know how we're here. I don't even know whose fault it is, right? Like, is it me? Was it the thing? I'm still like, it does feel very like a relationship, like a romantic relationship, but I also am still holding on to a little bit of what someone said earlier about it being about a country. Like it's not just, it doesn't have to be just romantic. Okay, wait, let me see. The truth can be spoofed. Trust is not a Boolean. Over me and you, I like that. I kind of sang that before. May I find a way to the truth, Steve? Your spelling is fine, Steve. You're writing songs. You're killing it. Like, what's your first language? Andrew says, which truth? Maths and logic, or made up crap that's not verifiable? Let's see. I like that question. Could we? That kind of makes me want to engage with the course. I can't spell toe. I can't spell toe. Shrek 80, is that my accent? Something motivational. Perhaps they were getting a ticket for speeding because they had to poop. Deutschland. My first language is foul. I'm fluent. Fluent in foul. Okay, so let me try again and see what comes. Okay. It's just a flower that got taken out of water, and we never got the chance to bloom. Or was this disease right from the sea, caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth. Oh, over me or you, over me or you, over me or you. I may accept the, or maybe it's like I can't. What if it's like what Andrew's saying? It's like I can't actually find out. I can't put my finger on what went wrong because this is not maths. It's not maths. It's a relationship, and that's why it's way fucking more complicated than writing a song, which is a pattern and rules and ingredients. Not really rules. You can break all the rules, but you know what I mean? Like that's the difference. And that's what makes relationships and life harder than maths. I don't know. I like that. Originally from Germany. Oh, cool. But I like that, like, because we're saying I can accept the truth, but actually I can't know, I'm in a strange empty room, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong, if these words will be heard by you. Is this just a flower got taken out of water, and we never got the chance to bloom? Or was this disease right from the sea, caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth. Me over me and you, over me and you, over me. This is just a by my ego and my greed. I can't accept the truth. Over me and you, over me and you, over me and you, over me and you. But it's yeah, over me and you. That works for a chorus, right? It's simple, it's shorter, it's repeatable, it's got that ooh, over me and you. Oh, I like that. How do I overcome what I have done? Let's get that in the second verse. How do I overcome? How do I overcome what I've done? Or it could be part of the, I'm not going to decide what it could be. Okay, but we're halfway through the course. We got 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, over me and you, over me and you. How do I overcome whatever I have done? Over me and you. That's it. I'll just keep it in the chorus. Over me and you, over me and you, over me and you. So it kind of continues, right? Because it's saying, I can accept the truth over me and you, over me and you, over me and you. How do I overcome everything that I've done? Over me and you. everything. How do I come? Everything I've done. Everything I've done over me and you. Over me and you. I like it too because it's like over me and you. It's like the things that I put above me and you. It's over me and you. Like it's done. And then, yeah, I like that. It's like got a few layers to it. Okay. Over me and you. Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done over me and you? Do I overcome? Do I over me and you? Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done over me and you? Over me and you. Do I overcome everything I've done over me and you? Over me and you. All right. I love that. Let's keep that as the chorus. And then now we have like 8 minutes. Let's get our second verse. So now what we want to do is the same structure as that. I'm in a strange empty room, in a strange empty mood. So excuse me if I feel rude. Right? So that part we want to have new words. Okay, so let's take what you guys just said. Now I just want to break free. Yeah. Now I just want to break free. Do 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 do. And what rhymes with free, right? Because we're gonna copy this. If we go to the top again, right? I'm in a strange empty mood, in a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. So we know we want the rhymes to be at the mood and room. So if we're switching that out for now I just want to break free. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I'm watching the wild turkeys. Oh, there we go. Now I just want to break free. I'm watching the wild turkeys. Come on, Andrew. Running over castle in the tree. Ooh, I like that. Free 80. Free and 80. Oh, silence and tranquility. Ooh, I like that. Come on. Nice one. Okay, so we say, now I just want to break free. Now I just want to break free. Silence and tranquility. Hey, come on. Perfectly structured. Silence and tranquility. Do 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 do. We keep trees. Now I just want to break free. Silence and tranquility. What do we say? Running over the things and trees. I like running over. Running over the thing and ooh. We could go back to an ooh rhyme for that third line. So you guys had some stuff previously about the moon. Where was that? I'm going back. That was Rotten Womb tune. If these were, what would you do? What did you guys say? Where was the moon? I can't see it. That's all right. We'll just, feeling blue. Yes. Okay. Oh, running over the memory of me and you. Yes. Come on, 80. Now I just want to break free. Silence and tranquility. Running over the memory of you. Running over the memory of you and me. So me is the right rhyme, but I like going back to that ooh rhyme from before. So running over the memory of you, running over the memory of you. And then we have another like section with three lines, and the first two can rhyme, and that last line we want to rhyme with you, right? So now I just want to break free, silence and tranquility, running over the memory of you. And then now out and out in the blue, do 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 do, run through the run through the, oh, we said run, we used the run. I like the running over. Da 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 to the freeze. Oh, Andrew, what can we say about like the probabilities, you know? Da 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 to the freeze. No, my probabilities. Like there was, did it never going to. Now you don't stay with me. It like it wasn't a. It wasn't a good. Like we didn't have good odds, basically. How do I say that? Memory of what we should be. That we never should be. The probabilities. Fighting what we should be. We could forgetting what we should be. What are the probabilities? Forgetting for finding what we should be. Cycling through the probabilities. No, you already got the running of memory in the last line, 80, right? So this is what we got so far. Now I just want to break free, silence and tranquility, running over the memory of you, right? And then we repeat that same length of a section, right? So dreaming of what we should be. What were the probabilities? None. We had only the none to lose. We had we had every chance to lose. We had every chance to lose. Now I want to break free. Silence and tranquility, running over the memory of you. What is the chance? What did I say? I can't remember what I said. It's not searching for what we should be, searching for what we should be, searching for what we should be. What are the probabilities? Yes, it does, Alex. It's cool. I like that. Expectations handcuff me. Come on. Wow, I like that, Steven. That's cool. Expectations handcuff me. Come on. Expectations handcuff. Searching for what we should be. I'm just gonna get the phrasing right. Let me see. Now I want to break free. Silence and tranquility, running over the memory of you. Searching for what we should be. Expectations handcuff me. And another thing to use. Yeah, we had everything to lose. Handcuff me. We had everything to lose. Guys, we did it with 10 seconds to go. We had everything to lose. And then I go back to the pre-chorus. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water? Or no, never got the chance to bloom? And then how did the chorus go? Over me and you, over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? All right, guys, are you ready to hear this song? For the first time, we did. I can't believe we did it. And I yapped so much. That was a professional yap. Wow. Okay, here we go. Over me and you. Thanks for sharing, guys. Ooh, this love. Here we go. From the top. Ooh, King Red High. We're just about to play our brand new song. I'm in a strange empty mood. In a strange empty room. So excuse me if I sound rude. Easier to say in a song, to tell you where we went wrong. If these words will be heard by you. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Or was this disease right from the sea caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth over me and you. Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you. Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you. Over me and you. Now I just want to break free. Silence and tranquility. Running over the memory of you. Searching for what we should be. Expectations handcuff me. We had everything to lose. Is this just a flower that got taken out of water and we never got the chance to bloom? Or was this disease right from the sea caused by my ego and my greed? I can't accept the truth over me and you. Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you. Over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you. Over me and you. Over me and you. That's cool. I like it. Well done. Okay, let's see. I will have to watch your interview with Tim, Harmonic Atheist, as well. I love the stuff he does. Yes, I love him. That was a fun interview. I enjoyed that. Why tunes always end up mushy or depressing? Why not dark, ironic lyrics to a happy tune? So it's full of mocking contradictions. Okay, Andrew, you remember that? We'll do that next week. That sounds good. 80 says, wow, we are good. Alex says, love the up and down. Thank you, Shelley. Okay, T-Storm, X and everybody else for the 90 minutes. John, yay. Thank you guys. Thank you for being brave and coming up with ideas. And how cool is it? It just comes together, right? Like it's magic every time. We got there even with like a solid 45 minutes of yapping. I like that idea, Andrew. We'll do it. Okay, so let me make sure next week is good. Next week is Father's Day. but I'll still be here. So hopefully, if you're free, this is never any obligation. This is just here every week if you would feel so inclined to come. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you next week. Well done, we nailed it. Beautiful song. Over me and you, over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you, over me and you. How do I overcome everything I've done? Over me and you, over me and you. Bye.